As a professional speaker or thought leader, you're taught to write books and come up with other ways to demonstrate your knowledge. However, as we know, writing a book takes a long time, and in the meantime, you're losing following and you're losing a chance to demonstrate your expertise. A better way to do that is online with list building and lead magnets, and that's what we're going to talk about in today's Question from the Field in 3 and 5 with Patrick Allman. Hi, my friends, and welcome to another semi-weekly 3 and 5 with Patrick Allman, where I answer I give you three marketing tips in 5 minutes. Usually these questions come from my brain, and sometimes they come from the field, and this one today comes from Norris Williams of Houston, Texas, over in the Speaker Online Marketing Group. That's a group I started on fostering, and it's 2,600 strong and growing. And Norris is asking, how can we use lead magnets to strategically draw in our audience? Because we know books are important, but lead magnets are quicker and leads them to a sale faster. Now, Norris, first of all, thank you for being a very active member of the group, and I appreciate the question. And it's a great question, because if you've watched any of my other 3 and 5 videos, which I would encourage you to do, you know I'm a huge fan of list building. So here are the 3 marketing tips I'm going to give you today on how to build bigger and better lead magnets, okay? The first one is to come up with some unique area of thought leadership or way to demonstrate what you know in your field. Don't just be a yes man. Don't be someone who follows along with the other thought processes. If you speak on leadership or professional development or how to promote synergy in the workplace, come up with a unique perspective on how to do it. And then come up with a list of 3 to 5 tips on how you can demonstrate that expertise or how you see things in your field. And then what I would encourage you to do is to get that down in Microsoft Word or Mac Pages in some kind of good-looking document that you can offer to someone online for free. In the old days, when you would walk into a business to generate leads, you'd offer to leave them some kind of free book or trinket that was branded and showed your expertise. In the online world, we do that via white papers, free reports, and things like that. So you're going to come up with, the list of 5 best ways to dress better as a gentleman if your field is fashion, for example. And you're going to display that prominently on your website. You're going to offer it for free, basically, in exchange for a little bit of information from the person. At minimum, you're going to ask for their email address. I would encourage you to ask for first name and email address, because it's going to allow you to personalize things later. And be very aggressive with offering this lead magnet. I know you talk about people who hate pop-ups, but I'm sorry, pop-ups are effective, and I use them every single chance I get. So use pop-ups, use call to actions on your pages, use call to actions below your blog post. Every blog post you put up should have some kind of, now that you've read this is what I want you to do. And of course, if you're using a really nice utility like WordPress, put them in the sidebar over on the left or right-hand side. Don't be afraid to be aggressive with your email list. The big names out there that you love to follow, the Tony Robbins of the world, the Brian Tracy's, they are ones that are being very aggressive with gathering email addresses. So if you want a good example, go to one of my sites, like at ownyourempire.com, or go to tonyrobbins.com or briantracy.com, and you'll see that they are very aggressive with gathering email addresses. Okay, now that you have the email address, you have to get traffic. Okay, there are 2 ways in the world on the internet to get traffic: organic free traffic and paid focused traffic. Now, a lot of the free traffic that nowadays comes from social media. I'm going to tell you right now that that's a way to kind of get, let me see, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of get focused on the free traffic, but it's not a good long-term strategy. Social media sites are in the business of making money, and so they're displaying your content to fewer and fewer people. So if you're the kind of person that writes up a blog post and goes to your Facebook timeline and your Instagram and your Pinterest and your Twitter things and shares your tweets of your new blog posts, you're going to find that fewer and fewer people are seeing those. So free organic traffic is going to be dying off, and it's very unreliable, as is search engine optimizations. Now, I would encourage you to do both. Keep optimizing your website and using free traffic, but look into the paid traffic side. If you want a system where you can get focused people, you can get the right people to your website who are going to take action, and you want to have the ability to easily scale up or scale down, then the paid traffic side is the way to go. So if you notice, for example, when you're on Facebook, there's an ad manager over on the right, and over on AdWords, there's a place where you can put ads up online. Those are the services that we offer our clients every single month at the Focus Digital Marketing Agency. We help people generate traffic and generate leads to their website. Because you know what? A tweet is great, a retweet is great, a Facebook like or share is great, but somebody on your email list is money in the bank. So your job is to demonstrate your thought leadership to build good lead magnets and get people on your email list. So what you're going to do first of all is build a good lead magnet, something that's very attractive and converts well, and then work on getting some good paid and free traffic to your website to get those people on that email list. And this is called building your funnel. And then eventually you're going to after you give that person that free report, you're going to guide them along the path towards making a purchasing decision of your product or service. So just like all good sales funnels, online sales funnels work to where you have a bunch of people come in the top, you're filtering them down until you find the qualified people, more qualified, more qualified, more qualified, until eventually you're going to have a few people that purchase, but the few people that purchase are going to make all the other work worth it. So you may have to get 100 people to your website, get 20 on the email list, and convert 10 or something along those lines. So Norris Williams from Houston, Texas, again, thanks for the great question. If you want to know some great tools that I use with my clients every single day, go to ownyourempire.com/tools and you'll have a list of them. I have some tools there that talk about how to do lead pages, funnel pages, landing pages, email list management tools, and some other great tools. And I promise you, I don't recommend anything I don't personally use. If you have any questions about this video, please leave them below. I would also encourage you to send me your own questions. I can pick stuff out of my head, but I love your questions better. You can email them to me. You can put them in the comments below. You can put them in the Facebook group. You can tweet them. Look for Patrick Allman online. You're going to find them anyplace. Again, excuse me. This is Patrick Allman from the Focus Digital Marketing Agency and OwnYourEmpire.com. Until the next video, I hope this has been helpful. Take care, Norris Williams from Houston, Texas, and we'll chat again soon.